Hello everyone, in this video I will show you the new heroine, the Pirate. I will go through the most important points with you. These topics are movesets, openers, recovery cancel, max punishes, feats, hitbox and her role in the game. As usual I will timestamp you the video so you can skip uninteresting parts. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's start with her moveset. I will explain how her pistol works and her openers later, but like I said, let's start with the basics. So she has a very simple 1-2 chain and you can mix it freely with any attacks, so that means you can do a light light, light heavy, heavy heavy, heavy light. You can also use the zone attack that acts as a chain starter, so that means you can perform a zone, light, zone and heavy. Very simple. And out of neutral, you can also, she don't have much pressure tools, but her forward dodge heavy, aka her rogue catcher, is an unblockable attack. It only deals 40 damage, but after every landed heavy you can perform the pistol blast to add 5 more damage. But like I said, I will explain how the pistol works later. So basically, when unblockable lands, 90 damage, or you can soft feint it into a GB. So that's basically it with her. Yeah, that's basically it. Now I will explain her special move. Alright guys, let's talk about her openers and special moves. So out of a neutral position she can only perform forward the heavy for non-blockable. But her main pressure tool is Pistol Blast and Walk the Blank. Pistol Blast, by pressing GB after any heavy attack, you can perform Pistol Blast to add more damage on a hit, or to use the pistol grab. That's what I call it. And Walk the Blank is the big unblockable, and you can perform it after any attack. So I will showcase you that. So, like mentioned before, after any heavy attack, you can use the Pistol Blast to add more damage. Overall, her, let's say in general, her neutral and chain heavy attacks deal very low damage. So basically, does 10 damage dodge attack, but you can normalize the damage by using Pistol Blast. Chain heavy does 20 damage, now it's 25. Chain heavy for 27. You get the point. So, after any attack, you can use Walk the Blank. It doesn't really matter if it's the zone attack, dodge attack, light attack, heavy attack, and so on. So this also means after any attack, Pistol Blast is included. That means you can do the dodge attack, use Pistol Blast and Walk the Blank. Boom. And you can soft feint Walk the Blank into a GB. And the cool thing is, so I can also show you one trick, like Pistol Blast, like explained, you can add damage after landed heavy. But if the enemy is blocking or you whiff your heavy attack, it becomes a pistol grab for 14 damage. And after the pistol grab, you can just Walk the Blank. And also one cool thing is, you can with the heavy and use the pistol grab. And as you can see, the range is huge. So you can whiff your heavy attack on purpose and grab your enemy. Just walk the blank, go wall splat, pistol blast, walk the blank again. Alright guys, let's talk about another strong thing about the pirate, and that's a recovery cancel. This one is really easy to explain. After any attack, it doesn't matter if it's a normal attack or regular attack or special move, you can cancel the recovery with a dodge. And it also doesn't matter if it's a hit or a whiffed one. So after light attack, heavy attack, dodge attack, also pistol blast, and walk the blank. Very easy, but very powerful. Cheer! Hello guys, we reached the part with max punishments. So, I will talk about the guaranteed sequence and also gives you a variation about it, because the pirate has really interesting things about her max punishments. So every time when your opponent is out of stamina or when you have revenge and you use an unbalanced throw, you can pull off something very interesting. So, and it's also very important you're not switching stance. So I'm starting with a top stance, do a forward throw, double heavy into pistol blast for 47 damage. Or can go for a heavy into walk to blank for guaranteed 50 damage. So the thing is, after every walk to blank, you can usually use the pistol blast to add 5 damage, but it's not working on the max punishment. So every time when you try it, it's not working. Don't ask me why, but that's how it is at the moment. But now, this is just a guaranteed thing. So I can also show you what happens when you mess up the stance. So I start with a top stance. I throw him, I switch stance to my left. Not guaranteed anymore. So, very important. Keep your stance. So, now the interesting part is you can actually use her recovery, dodge recovery, right? So you can use the unbalanced throw, use the walk the plants and forward dodge heavy for more pressure. Because you cannot chain walk the blank with walk the blank itself. So, same thing for the dub heavy variation. Oh, I switched. I messed up. Pistol blast, and now I can use walk the blank. Optional, you can use the forward dodge heavy, of course, but walk the blank deals more damage. You get the point. Aha! Unbalancing parries. Alright guys, unbalancing parries almost works the same like unbalancing throws. And I will explain you why. So every time when your opponent is out of stamina or when you have revenge and you manage to parry him, and that means he's falling down, you can use the following max punishment. So you basically do this. Use the zone attack, heavy, and the pistol blast. Or Don't attack, walk the plank. And it behaves like unbalancing throws. You cannot use the pistol blast after this walk the plank, okay? And this is the max punishments when you don't care about your stamina. When you don't want to invest that much stamina, you can of course use the light attack. This sequence is of course guaranteed. Boom, 42 damage. So, and like the unbalancing throws, you can keep chaining. So, I leave it to you what you want to use. So, the thing about it is, if you use walk the plank and go with the forward dodge heavy, it's of course less damage. You can soft feint it into GB whatsoever and use the unbalancing throw technique again. It's up to you. But I also can understand you if you go for the pistol blast and walk the plank, because walk the plank is in theory more threatening because it deals 30 damage. So you have more variation, but they're basically very easy to pull off. Alright guys, so I hope you memorized now all punishments, and in theory you can pull off some really long ass punishes. So that means you can parry him, go light heavy pistol blast, walk the plank, don't walk the plank, forward dodge heavy, and so on. When he's out of stamina and you keep on going like this, that puts your enemy into immense pressure. And something else, it's very important, I mentioned that before, you're not switching stance. And in this case, it doesn't really matter which direction you throw them. That means you can go forward dodge. Oh wait, I have to actually stamina regeneration, so I can use this back throw, right throw, and now left throw. Boom. This is also one thing I want to add, unbalancing throws. So it really doesn't matter which direction you throw. The only thing that matters is your stance. Keep that in mind. And I think that's it with max punishes, right? So let's switch to another topic. So guys, yes, it's time to demonstrate the feats. So the cool thing about her, she can use her feats as replacement for her pistol blast, but I will show you that later. I will demonstrate her feats now out of a neutral position. So that means level 1, boom, pistol shot, deals 10 damage. It's not a biggie, but you reduce the defense of your enemy by 20%. So my dodge attack actually, the dodge attack deals 10 damage, but with the debuff, now 12. So, level 2. Wait, let me please plant wall splat. Here, bot. In this case, I can use the grenade for 25 damage. It's out of a neutral position, it's super hard to land. I think it's not a really good feat, but I leave it to you to judge it. So level 3 is trick shot. Oh. Use actually a bullet that deals 10 damage and 30 bleed damage. on top. So overall, over time you deal 40 damage. So, and level 4 is Gunpowder Surprise. Oh. Very nice. So I will demonstrate you now the Feats as replacement for Gunpowder Blast. No, Gun Blast. No, Pistol Blast. Alright guys, I guess it's time to demonstrate you. Ta-da! Hello. So, now it's time to use the Feats as replacement for the Pistol Blast. So, usually you can use Pistol Blast for 5 damage or the Pistol Grab. But if you land the dodge attack, you can use your Feats. That's a really cool thing. Some are guaranteed, some are not. For example, that's why I think the grenade is not good. Grenade is not guaranteed. Grenade is hard to use in chain and out of neutral. Trick shot, when it's blocked, it's not guaranteed. When you land your hit, it's confirmed. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, Raider? Go for here. Oh, actually, good job, Raider. So, and you can also use your Gunpowder Surprise. Like this. And it's really hard to dodge. Guess it's time to talk about her alternate feats now. So, I showcased you her level, her unique feats. Now it's time to talk about her options, other options. So, in this case, on tier 1, we have Tireless and Bounty Hunter. On tier 2, we have why I'm doing this? We have Bloodlust and Thrilling Comeback. On tier 3, we have Tough as Nails and Puncher. Tier 4, Regenerate and Indomitable. So, if you ask me what other feat set is viable, it would look like that, and I will give you a proper explanation for that. So it is Bounty Hunter, Bloodlust, and you keep level 3 and 4. And here's why. Bloodlust is only available for Valkyrie, and it's one of the best tier 2 feats you can have. What is Bloodlust doing? Every time when you kill a hero or an officer, you get 50% more damage and you receive only 50% of damage. That means an enemy is hitting you with 20 damage, you only get 10 damage. You hit an enemy with 20 damage, guess what? 10 additional damage, so 30. And this has a beautiful synergy with Trick Shot and Gunpowder Surprise, or in general. If you if you finish off someone, Bloodlust is getting triggered, it lasts for 10 seconds, cooldown 30 seconds, so you can use it very often in a match. And every time when you finish it off, Trick Shot itself has big damage. 10 damage impact, 30 damage bleed damage. So that means with Bloodlust and Trick Shot, in theory can deal 60 damage. Same for Gunpowder Surprise. 40 base damage, 60 damage with Bloodlust. And thanks to the damage reduction, it is very easy to survive. So that means with Bounty Hunter, I really want to see how this will work. But this is my opinion or my recommendation for you if you want to run all the unique feats. I also have done some tests with the hitbox of the pirate. In general, I would say the hitbox is really decent on the zone attack, on the dodge attack, heavies and heavies. Light attacks are also kinda accurate, but sometimes you have problems on the left side. So
pirate, very versatile.
I say this is very
with
good
the
to know.
right feat combination, a lot of damage potential.
For team fights.
Thing is, what is her role in For Honor? Overall, she can stand her ground on in a 1v1, so can be a duelist. Thanks to her recovery cancel, she might also be useful in a team fight, but she also lacks big unblock wells, so she cannot compete with JJ, for example, then Who, Goki, Blackbriar, and so on. But still very versatile because of her setups, recovery cancels, she's very safe to play, and so on. Ganking potential, I see really good ganking potential on her. So is she a really good ganker? I think so. And but there's only one way to find out. Just give Pirate Hero to the competitive scene and they will find out some ganks. But overall, I'm really pleased with that outcome. Maybe Ubisoft have to check the recovery cancel on her pistol grab. This looks a little bit too extreme in my opinion. Like if you miss the if heavy is getting blocked, you throw a pistol blast. In this case, she performs the pistol grab. And if you with that one, well, you can dodge away or even use heavy attacks, light attacks, or walk the plank. But never mind, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I worked half the day for it. I would be pleased if you leave a comment what you think about the pirate, a like, and subscribe and activate the bell. So guys, that's it. I'm out. I'm going to bed. Good night.